Hello and welcome. Tonight, we embark on a journey into one of the most misunderstood, yet fundamentally critical aspects of our existence: sleep. It is the very foundation of our physical and mental well-being. Yet in our modern, fast-paced world, we have declared a silent war on it. We treat sleep as an indulgence, a luxury to be trimmed in favor of more productive hours. But what if I told you that this mindset is not only misguided, but actively detrimental to every facet of your life? The scientific evidence is overwhelmingly clear. A lack of sufficient, high-quality sleep is a public health crisis, linked to everything from Alzheimer's disease and cancer to diabetes and heart disease. The good news is that this is a battle we can win. Reclaiming our right to a full night of restorative sleep is not about finding a magic pill or a quick fix. Instead, it involves a conscious, deliberate recalibration of our daily habits and our environment. It's about understanding the powerful biological forces that govern our sleep-wake cycle and learning to work with them, not against them. Over the next few minutes, we will unpack the science behind slumber and explore 20 actionable, evidence-based strategies that you can begin implementing tonight. These aren't just tips, they are invitations to fundamentally transform your relationship with sleep. Consider this your personal sleep toolkit. Each chapter we explore will add another powerful instrument to your repertoire, designed to help you dismantle the barriers to a good night's rest and construct a new, healthier foundation. Whether you struggle with falling asleep, staying asleep, or simply wake up feeling unrefreshed, the information we're about to cover holds the potential to revolutionize your nights and, consequently, your days. Let's begin the essential work of rediscovering the profound, life-giving power of sleep together. Anchor your sleep by maintaining a consistent bedtime and wake-up time, even on weekends, to regulate your internal 24-hour clock. Avoid the stimulating blue light from phones and screens for at least 1 hour before bed to allow for natural melatonin production. Engineer your bedroom to be a cool, dark, and quiet haven, signaling to your brain that this space is for rest. So, here's something important. Limit caffeine and alcohol, especially in the afternoon and evening, because honestly, they can really mess with your deep sleep and overall sleep quality. It's easy to forget, but even that late-day cup of coffee or a glass of wine at dinner can make a big difference. Establishing a relaxing pre-sleep routine is super helpful. Whether it's reading a physical book or taking a warm bath, these small habits can make it so much easier to transition into sleep. Engaging in regular physical activity during the day is, well, a great way to support better sleep. Just try to avoid those intense workouts too close to bedtime, since they can raise your core body temperature and actually make it harder to fall asleep. So, to help your body wind down for the night, it's a good idea to finish eating 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed. This way, you can avoid indigestion and keep your metabolism from interfering with your rest. Try to get some natural sunlight, especially in the morning. It really sends a strong signal to your body and helps set your internal circadian rhythm for the day. And if you really need to nap, just make sure to keep it short, under 30 minutes, and aim for early in the afternoon. That way, you won't end up borrowing sleep from your night. So, one helpful thing you can do is train your brain to associate your bed strictly with sleep and intimacy by, removing activities like work eating or watching television. Practice mindfulness or meditation to gently disengage from the day's worries and anxieties. This really helps create a calm mental state that's more conducive to sleep. Actively manage your stress by journaling your thoughts or talking through concerns. That way you can prevent them from surfacing when your head hits the pillow. So to minimize those sleep-fragmenting trips to the bathroom, it's a good idea to reduce your fluid intake in the 1 to 2 hours before bed. After consulting a doctor, you might want to consider supplements like melatonin or magnesium, since they can help regulate your sleep cycles or promote muscle relaxation. It's best to avoid the stimulant effects of nicotine, especially near bedtime and during the night, because it can really fragment and lighten your sleep. Incorporating calming scents like lavender or chamomile into your bedtime routine can really make a difference. Using aromatherapy, these scents can trigger your brain's relaxation response, helping you unwind after a long day. So, here's a thought. Try removing all non-essential electronics from your bedroom. This can help eliminate the temptation for late-night stimulation and those disruptive artificial light sources. It's a simple change that can lead to a more restful night. Keep a simple sleep diary or, use a tracking app to identify patterns and understand how your daily habits impact your nightly rest. Ensure your mattress and pillows are comfortable and supportive, because an uncomfortable sleep environment is honestly a common and very correctable cause of poor sleep. Step outside for a few minutes soon after waking to let that morning sunlight enter your eyes, anchoring your circadian rhythm effectively. We have now journeyed through 20 distinct yet interconnected strategies, each a scientifically validated tool to help you reclaim your sleep. It can feel like a lot of information, I know, but I urge you not to see this as a daunting checklist of rules to follow perfectly from day one. Instead, view it as a menu of options. Start with one or two that resonate most with you, maybe creating a consistent sleep schedule or removing your phone from the bedroom. The goal is not perfection, but progress. Small, consistent changes have a remarkable compounding effect on our sleep biology over time. Sleep is not a passive state of inactivity. It's an intensely active and vital biological process. It's our brain's sanitation system, our emotional first aid, and our body's repair shop. By prioritizing it, you are making the single most effective investment in your long-term health and happiness. You are giving yourself the gift of a sharper mind, a more stable mood, a stronger immune system, and a more vibrant life. The power to transform your nights, and thereby your days, is truly within your grasp. It begins with the decision to try. Thank you for dedicating this time to better understand this fundamental pillar of life. I encourage you to share this video with anyone you know who might be struggling, as the epidemic of sleep loss is one we must face together. Begin your journey tonight. Choose one small step and commit to it. Your future, well-rested self will be profoundly grateful. Sleep well. Follow for more.